Tonight, as crime continues in Columbus, several neighborhood organizations are stepping up to fight back in an effort to keep you safe. While the initiatives appear to be making headway, some neighbors say more will have to be done to turn the tide. The Italian Village in Columbus.
I think it's a popular neighborhood.
Home to over 15,000 people. And the bustling Short North, which draws in millions of annual visitors.
The neighborhood has grown considerably over the last decade plus.
Like other growing metropolitan communities across the country, neighbors here have experienced growing pains, specifically with crime.
It does not feel nearly as safe as it did when we moved here back in 2012.
For more than a month, Brian Free has been without a work vehicle. Thieves stole the catalytic converter from under it right outside of his house.
Did plenty of damage, ended up costing about $5,300 in repairs. For something they might have gotten a few dollars for at the scrapyard.
Burglaries from vehicles, a crime the Short North Block Watch says has steadily increased over the last year.
It's not uncommon to have a neighbor report a picture of their car on blocks after they lose their wheels overnight.
It's an extremely common occurrence in the area, and there's really no police presence to deter it.
We're trying to do the best with what we have.
For months now, the Columbus Police Department has been working to recruit more officers to beef up numbers. Commander Mark Dinner says despite staffing challenges, they've been able to reduce violent crime in the Short North and continue to target other crime.
I will just say that we'll never have enough police officers. The men and women of our department in Columbus and the other surrounding jurisdictions, they're all looking for officers.
Dinner says more now than ever, community partnerships are a key tool to fighting crime.
From March to now, our team members were involved in over 130 safety incidents and actually confiscated over 10 firearms.
It's the work of the Short North Crime Interdiction Program, a relatively new effort by the Short North Alliance using special duty officers to prevent crime.
It's really important to us that everyone understands just how welcome they are in our community.
Just last week, the city of Columbus made a financial investment, $250,000, which Alliance leaders say will help increase safety and new program efforts like the Short North Good Neighbor Pledge.
It recognizes members of our business community that are committing to adhere to certain operating standards that really prioritize quality of life for everyone.
Steps neighbors hope will be a starting point to keeping everyone safe.
If people recognize significant consequences for their actions, I feel like they will generally be less likely to engage in this sort of conduct. We've got to catch these people and actually follow through with prosecutions that take them off the streets for a little while.
Now, this summer, the Short North Alliance is rolling out a new pilot program which will provide social workers to those in need or experiencing a crisis.